Hi everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of the Health Club at Home show. This week we've got the gym team talking about next week's schedule of classes to keep you motivated and active. We've got a tennis challenge from Simon Bird. We've got art from Michelle for the young ones. And the best part is we've got how to make our lovely flapjacks. Hope you enjoy it. So this week was my 5th year anniversary of starting work at the Shrewsbury Club. Wasn't able to spend it in the way with all my friends at the club, but there is one person who's been a mentor and has helped me through the business challenges that we've had, and I couldn't have done this without him. So I thought only fair that I bring in my mate, my best mate, Vic the dog, out of isolation. Say hello, Vic. Now Michelle's going to take us through next week's online classes, looking at how we can stay supple and flexible during this time. Thanks, Michelle.
So hi everyone, I hope we're staying safe and well in this beautiful weather. So next week our timetable is all about keeping yourself strong, so mainly predominantly looking at your back and looking at your posture, and so working on core stability. So we've got 3 classes next week, as well as the others which will really help with that. So we've got a Pilates class, so all about posture, core stability, realignment. We've got an ab blast, which is a team teach from some of the fitness team, which is a great one to do. And then also we've got a stretch and relax class, so 3 classes that are really going to help you. So in this lockdown you might be doing more gardening, you might be doing DIY, you might be decorating, you might be watching more movies, sat down watching TV, you might be drinking and eating more. So these classes are aimed at relaxing you as well as working you hard. So give them a go and look after yourself. So look after your body, look after your well-being, and look after your mind. So take care everyone, have a good week, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Okay, this week we've got another tennis challenge. This time it's from one of our oldest coaches, and I mean that in both senses of the word, Simon Bird. Fetch, Vic.
Hi everybody, little challenge for you here. If you want to practice your drop volleys, your drop shots, I'm going to put backspin on the ball. My glamorous assistant is going to try and catch the ball on the top of the toilet roll. Please ask parents' permission before you steal the toilet roll. Ta-da! You're welcome. Thanks, Rog.
Now here's something from Michelle for all you little kids, and maybe some of the big kids too, about how to create your own piece of artwork during this lockdown period. Good luck guys, you're going to get messy.
Right, hi everyone. So it's craft time now. So I have been making some sourdough. If my camera moves, it's my little boys on my legs. So for your sourdough, we are going to do some handprints. So here we have done ours. So you need 500 grams of plain flour, 250 grams of salt, and then 250 ml, half a pint roughly of cold water. Mix it all together to form a dough, and then roll it out big enough for all of your hands to fit on of your family, and then you do your handprints. When you do your handprint, you need quite a deep push, so push your fingers down individually. It's quite difficult to do a 16-month-old handprint. We did the best we can. And then you want to cook it in the oven for about 3 hours on the lowest temperature of your oven, but keep checking on it before finishing it off and painting it. So it's just a little memory, a little memory of the lockdown. And once your item is dry, using either a permanent marker or some black paint with a thin brush, write your lockdown message. So I just wrote down lockdown 2020, and then wait for it to dry, and then if you do have some available, you can varnish at the end, giving it that final touch.
Now over to Katie, who's going to give us some practical advice on how to get the best skincare routine during the lockdown. Come on Vic, put your back into it, work a bit harder.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk through 3 staple products that you should always have in your skincare routine. First up is to always cleanse your skin morning and night. I use Dual Act by Temple Spa. It's a cleanser for combination skin types, and it will treat oily T-zones and also dry areas as well. It will also remove all makeup. Second is to tone your skin to get rid of any final traces of cleanser and to give your skin that squeaky clean feel. I use Toning Essence by Temple Spa, and it has no added alcohol, so it won't make your skin any drier than necessary. Thirdly, moisturise your skin morning and evening. I use Moisture to Go, which will balance out any oiliness and also hydrate the dryness as well. Once you're using all 3 products every day, twice a day, you can then start adding in other products that will complement your skincare regime. I would recommend using an exfoliator twice a week to get rid of any dead skin cells, and that will help your moisturiser to work more effectively. I use Breakfast Smoothie by Temple Spa. Thanks guys!
So my favourite part of last week's show was obviously Scott making a homemade cappuccino for us. Absolutely perfect, Scott, thank you very much. My favourite part of this week's show is Michelle showing us how to make that yummy flapjack we all enjoy at the club. Hope you've burnt off enough calories to eat this.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. So I've been thinking what I miss most about the club. So as well as missing the members, the staff, and teaching classes, especially Pilates, I also miss their tray bakes. And the club do some amazing tray bakes, one of them being flapjacks. So I have come up with a simple recipe that you can do at home to remake your flapjack into either have a coffee or even the smoothie we made last week. So into a pan, I've already started because it does take a bit of time. I've got 225 grams of butter. I've got 225 grams of demerara sugar, brown sugar, and then 75 grams of golden syrup. So I've just warmed that gently through, and you don't want to hear, when you stir it, you don't want to hear the granules of the sugar, so they want to have dissolved, okay? Then once that's all melted, get your oats into a bowl, and then pour that into your oats. And then stir it through, make sure you scrape it all out. And then stir the oats through. I'll get this up to the camera in a minute. And at the meantime, you want to be putting the oven on. Okay? So the oven wants to be anywhere between 140 to 160, or gas mark 3. Okay, so this is the kind of texture you're looking for. So make sure every bit of oats is coated. So give it a good stir. And then into an oven-proof dish. So you can use a glass oven-proof dish, or you can use just a shallow tray. And just a little tip, I've lined mine so it's just easier to get out. And then add your oats to your tray. Not to scrape that all the way out. Right, so when you have done that, pat it down. So you want to pat it down quite firmly. I'm just doing this quickly. Spread it out. Just make sure that is patted down. Okay. And then, so there, I've got my oats. So that's going to go in the oven for 35 minutes. Okay. So obviously I'm not going to record for 35, so I'll see you back in 35 minutes. So then after your 35 minutes in the oven, take out, you want them to be golden brown and just firm to touch. When you come out, leave on a cooling rack for about 10 minutes and then cut it into, I cut mine into 12 squares. So it just depends on how much bigger portion you want. And then the test is just to try your flapjacks. We'll enjoy, everyone.
That's it for this episode. Please keep in touch on social media with all the people at the club, and you can email at feedback@theshrewsburyclub.co.uk and you can get a response from myself or Richard. Please do let us know what you've been up to and how you're staying active and staying safe. We'll be back with episode 4 soon with a little bit more Michelle. Meanwhile, here's the timetable for next week's classes. Bye.